1, 2, 3. Testing levels here at Wisconsin Rapids. 1, 2, 3. Wisconsin Rapids and SPASH in a Wisconsin Valley Conference. Testing good. All right. All right, good. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Wisconsin Rapids for this afternoon's Wisconsin Valley Conference matchup featuring the visiting SPASH Panthers coming in at 19-0-1 on the year. And they have clinched at least a share of the conference title. We'll get into the numbers and all that when we get throughout the broadcast on what this could mean today with a win for Stevens Point, just how well they have done in the Valley in the last 25 years. We'll get into that here in just a moment. Going up against the home Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders, 10-5 in the year, coming off of a tough loss to DC Everest on Monday. They look to turn things around here as we close out the regular season. Next week is the end of the regular season, and then playoffs start the week after. So there are some teams, especially in Division I, that can schedule a game the first week of the playoffs, because then the Division I playoffs don't start until later that week. So these two teams will be in the same sectional, same regional. The seeding meeting, I'm assuming, coming up this weekend, as a number of teams, a number of sections throughout the state have already been decided, have already been figured out with all of that. So we'll go through that throughout the broadcast, maybe today, and then into tomorrow, or on Saturday. Olivia and I will be over at Robinson Park here in Wisconsin Rapids for the Assumption Royal Rumble. Again, it's chilly, a little breezy, a little rainy, but a good day for softball here in Wisconsin Rapids. Coaches' meeting is over as Isaac Holberg and Tom Droner shake hands and are ready to go here this afternoon. Starting lineups, let's start for the visiting SPASH Panthers. SPASH won this game a couple of weeks ago in Plover. It was 10-3. It was a 9-run third inning for SPASH to propel them to that 10-3 win. Wisconsin Rapids actually jumped out to a 2-0 lead in that game and came away with a defeat of 10-3. Starting lineup is first for the visiting SPASH Panthers here this afternoon. Batting first and in right field is number 41, Jordan Roth. We'll get into Jordan's outstanding numbers throughout the broadcast. Batting second at second base is Micah Keller. Batting third and at shortstop is number 13, Caitlin Klysmith. Batting fourth and in left field is Aubrey Itzen. Batting fifth and at first base is number 1, Delilah Abundez. Batting sixth and behind the plate is Addie Pesky. Batting seventh and at third base is Emma Rybrick. Batting eighth and the DP tonight is Shelby Brooks. Batting ninth and in center field is number 19, Morgan Groshek. And doing the pitching is senior number 44, Marin Savageau. Again, the infield for SPASH was infield practice was outstanding, as you would expect, with a 19-0, and we'll say 19-0. That one is a tie that kind of was sprinkled in there a couple of weeks ago. So it is a tie on their record. They're 19-0-1, but for broadcasting purposes, we'll stick at 19-0. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Key Savings Bank. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area. Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch for duties. Dream big, small rates at Key Savings Bank. And then the starting lineup for Wisconsin Rapids. Batting first, batting first and in left field is Gabby Nilitz. Batting second at short is Sydney Holberg. Batting third, number 10, is the center fielder Kristen Radke. Batting fourth and at first base, number 7, Annabelle Ross. Batting fifth and behind the plate is number 11, Layla Patro. Batting sixth in the DP tonight is number 5, Kiana McIntyre. Batting seventh and at third base is this lone senior, Jazz Red Cloud. Batting eighth and at second base is number 4, Nolita Carroll. Batting ninth and in right field is number 8, Rachel Linsmeyer. And doing the pitching tonight is number 24, Bailey Williams. Head coach is Isaac Holberg. We will have your national anthem here in just a moment. And then we'll get into this one here tonight from Wisconsin Rapids. Again, overcast, cloudy, a little breezy, a little precipitation here this afternoon as Coach Holberg and it is national anthem time here. We will keep it here for the national anthem.
And those currently serving home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem is had, and we are about to get underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Reminder, a lot of games on the network here tonight throughout the state of Wisconsin, and we'll get into all those throughout the broadcast here tonight. A big one in Plover is the Mosinee Indians and the Pacelli Cardinals. That is a restart makeup game, if you want to say that. They had gotten to the third inning, I think, and then got rained out. And then they decided just to restart. Assumption is at Stratford this afternoon, 4:45 start in softball. Mosinee is at Pacelli. McDonald Central is at Marathon. Wausau East is at Marshfield. Loyal is at Columbus Catholic. Marshfield is at SPASH in baseball. Wisconsin Rapids is at DC Everest. Eau Claire North is at Eau Claire Memorial. Pacelli is at Tri-County is hosting Pacelli in Plover, so that kind of gets it a little messy as well. First offering this afternoon is swung on and missed by Jordan Roth at 4:29 here in Wisconsin Rapids. Again, thank you all for tuning in here today. SPASH has already clinched at least a share of the conference title. They only have one game left in the conference after this, so if they win here today, they will clinch yet another conference title under head coach Tom Droner. A ball and a strike to the leadoff hitter. Jordan Roth batting .370 this year as Bailey Williams gets her to swing and miss. And it's 1-2. Steve Maves alongside Olivia Zimmerman here at the Quadplex. Roth 20 hits this year, 18 singles, 28 runs scored. And the lefty Williams fires home and gets her looking. That's a serve pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. One up and one down here for Bailey Williams. Jordan Roth doesn't strike out very often. Now Micah Keller batting .333 this year. A lot of lefties for the SPASH Panthers. Again, that was a serve pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Make sure to call Jamie Wenzel at serve pro. Number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve pro, like it never even happened. Popped up to Holberg, and there's two away. 2 up and 2 down now for Caitlin Kleismith. Cly Smith batting .468 this year. Cly Smith, an outstanding shortstop. And that was going to be popped up and out of play. Or it hit the screen as 0-1. Mosney and Pacelli, that's a big game on the network tonight. We'll see Mosney this weekend here in Wisconsin Rapids. They have an opportunity tomorrow to clinch a conference title, a GNC title. Two and one here to Cly Smith. Bailey Williams wheels and deals. Hit hard into right. And 2-out base hit for Caitlin Cly Smith. And there's the first base runner of the game for Stevens Point.
Now batting number 22, Aubrey Itzen.
Runner at first and 2 outs here for SPASH. Aubrey Itzen. 3 home runs this year for Aubrey. First one misses high for a ball, 1-0. And thank you all for tuning in here on Zaleski Sports this afternoon. Williams misses outside, 2-0. Itzen batting .291, 9 singles, 3 doubles, 3 home runs this year for Aubrey. Throw down to second is not in time, and Cly Smith takes second on a stolen base. 3-0 count here to Aubrey Itzen. Delilah Abundis awaits on deck. There's a strike to Itzen. 3-1.
Hey, 3-1 here. Drive it.
Williams looks into the dugout. Comes back in the 3-1. We hit hard to left. Over on it is Nilitz. Foul territory, drifting over and makes the play to end the first inning. There was a base hit and there was a stolen base. But that's it for SPASH in the first. We go to the bottom of the first. SPASH nothing. Rapids coming up. You're watching high school softball, Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Runner at first here for Wisconsin Rapids after the walk. Kristen Radke at the plate again. Wisconsin Rapids jumped out to a 2-0 lead against SPASH in their first meeting in Plover a couple of weeks ago, and then a 9-run third inning for SPASH with the help of a couple of errors. Helped SPASH get that lead, and Savageau again misses low, rolls it in there, and it's 2-1. Wisconsin Rapids beat SPASH here last year in a high-scoring affair. Could be hit hard into right field. To first, they get Radke by a step. Nice play by Jordan Roth. Roth with the out on the 9-3 putout. Not something you see every day. Now Annabelle Ross. Runner at second and 2 outs. Now Annabelle Ross swings and misses. And Jordan Roth was playing shallow and right in her speed, coming up throwing, able to get Radke on the 9-3 putout. Runner at second is Holberg with good speed and 2 outs for Annabelle Ross. Savageau wheels and deals home. High and away. Itzen, Groshek, Roth from left to right in the outfield for SPASH. Rybrick, Clysmith, Keller, and Abundis, the infield for Stevens Point. The 1-1 from Savageau. High strike, and it's 1-2. Marin this year, 97 innings pitched, 14-0, has given up 72 hits, 86 strikeouts to 26 walks. The 1-2 grounded to third and foul. We are in the bottom of the first inning here in Wisconsin Rapids. Wisconsin Valley Conference softball here this afternoon on Zaleski Sports. Thank you all for tuning in. The 1-2. Savageau looks into her catcher, Addie Pesky. And off-speed pitch and a beauty, and that will end the first inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. There is a runner left via the walk. We've played an inning complete. It's SPASH nothing, Rapids nothing. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports. Delilah Abundis to lead things off here in the visitor half of the second inning. Abundis, Pesky, and Rybrick for the SPASH Panthers. Two balls and no strikes. Now it's going to be lined right over the head of Holberg into left field. And Abundis will try for second. The play at second is not in time. And a double there for Delilah Abundis.
Now batting the catcher, number 11, Addie Pesky.
Give that a try. And if not, then we'll try the one without a producer. We'll see if it works. That was going to be popped up on the infield Holberg makes the catch. And there's one away here for Stevens Point.
Now batting number 33, Emma Ribberich.
Now Emma Ribberich, the third baseman. We lifted to left. That's trouble. Holberg trips and then makes the play. And there's 2 up and 2 down. Or 2 away here after the double by Abundis.
Now batting number 9, Shelby Brooks.
Shelby Brooks at the plate, the DP here for Stevens Point. First offering just misses low for a ball, and it's 1-0. Top of the second inning, 2 outs. Scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids. Haley Williams, the 1-0. Be hit hard and fouling out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Off-speed pitch and a beauty to Brooks, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 to Brooks. Hit hard and fouling out of play again. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Home plate umpire out of softballs. That'll give us time to remind you to visit Marshfield May 31st through June 2nd. That's Marshfield Dairy Fest. Check out marshfieldchamber.com for all the details. See you in Marshfield for a fun-filled weekend. The 1-2. We hit hard to first, backhanded, and that'll end as Annabelle Ross takes it herself. We'll be back after this quick break on Zaleski Sports. Kiana McIntyre at the plate for Wisconsin Rapids here. 2-1, grounded back to Savageau, and there's 2 away. For Jazz Red Cloud, the Rapids third baseman.
Now batting number 2, Jazz Red Cloud.
The 1-0 to Jazz is fouled off the handle. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1 to Red Cloud. Outside, good for a strike. It's 1-2. Make sure it goes to the second inning first. All right. The 1-2. Off speed again, and another strikeout for Savageau. And that'll end our second inning. Nothing across here for Rapids. 3 up, 3 down. We've played 2 complete. It is scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon.
Morgan Groshek to lead things off here for Stevens Point. 9-1-2 due up for SPASH here in the top of the third inning. Thank you all for sticking around, staying with us. And one from Williams just missed, and it's 2-0. And a lot of games on Zaleski Sports tonight. Check them all out, ZaleskiSports.com. High and tight to Groshek, and she's ahead 3-0. A strike to Groshek, 3-1. Groshek, Roth, and Keller. And Groshek draws a leadoff walk for the top of the order. Jordan Roth now at the plate. Jordan struck out to begin the game. Again, Jordan does not strike out very often, so that was a big strikeout for Williams. Now she's got a runner at first and nobody out. Yeah, this was the big inning for Stevens Point back in their first meeting. SPASH only beat Marshfield last night 4-0. Squares the bunt, gets it down right in front of the plate. Tough play. The first, she's safe at first. Infield base hit for Jordan Roth. Right in no man's land. A trifecta there right in front of home plate. Had Red Cloud, Williams, and Ross all charging. And now Micah Keller with 2 on and nobody out. Squares the bunt again. Another perfect bunt. Throw is late. Another base hit on a bunt single for Stevens Point. Now the bases are loaded for Caitlin Kleismith, who speared a single into right field her first time up. Dangerous opportunity here for Stevens Point. First one to Caitlin, misses high for a ball, 1-0. 3 on, nobody out. Phenomenal speed on the paths for Stevens Point. Kleismith looks at a strike, and it's 1-1. Aubrey Itzen on deck. Aubrey has 3 jacks this year, 3 home runs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gonna be hit hard to left. Over on it is Nilich. She catches it. The tag, the throw home, not in time, and Stevens Point takes the lead. Sacrifice fly for Caitlin Kleismith. Everybody advances, and SPASH leads 1-0. Aubrey Itzen at the plate now with 2 on in scoring position and 1 out. Again, small ball to get them to this spot. And then the little things, sacrifice flies to get them this lead. In tights on Itzen, and it's 1-0. And a couple of conference championships on the line the end of this week here. There's a strike outside to Itzen, and it's 1-1. Including here tonight. With a win, SPASH will win another conference championship. The 1-1. Outside and missed. Assumption softball trying to knock off Stratford for a possible conference championship. And then Auburndale and Edgar in a doubleheader tonight. Auburndale trying to keep pace. That one's going to be hit hard out in front and out of play. And it's 2-2. As the weather warms up, look to Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling here in Wisconsin Rapids. They got more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. And then tomorrow, Mosinee is at Lakeland. Mosinee trying to win another conference championship. 2-2 poked into center field. And they are going to hold the runner. It's bobbled for a moment. But Aubrey Itzen with an RBI base hit. Right back up the middle. Stuck her bat out there and says, look what I found. Has 3 home runs, but also can poke it into center field like that. Now they're going to walk Abundis on the intentional walk. Now Addie Pesky, the catcher, popped up to Holberg her first time up at short. Bases are loaded, full of Panthers. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. So intentional walk. To Abundis to get a force play at any base. There's one right down the gut. It's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out here in the third. He hit hard to short. Holberg to second for 1. Carroll, the relay, not in time. Spash gets another one. Pesky reaches on the fielder's choice. Abundis out at second on the 6-4. There's 2 outs now. And courtesy runner here is Emma Witkowski. Now runners at the corners would not expect Emma to stay put very long at second base or at first base. Rybrick at the plate now. Popped out to Holberg as well. There's one in for a strike. 0-1. Big opportunity here for Spash to drive in another one. 0-1 hit hard into left field. That'll score another one. Base hit for Emma and drives in another run for Spash here in the third inning. Witkowski to second, and now Shelby Brooks, the ninth hitter of the inning here for Spash. Brooks looks at a ball low and away. And a lot of games on the network tonight. Check them all out, ZaleskiSports.com. Good for a strike. 1-1 to Shelby Brooks. Now it's going to be hit hard back up the middle. They're going to send Witkowski. The throw from Radke is cut off. And another hit for Spash. Bases are loaded for Morgan Groshek, who led the inning off with a 5-pitch walk. Bases full of Panthers again. Missed outside for a ball. The 10th hitter of the inning for Stevens Point. That was going to be hit over to second. That's Carroll, and gets her by half a step to end the third inning. But Spash scores 4 times on 5 hits. They leave 3. We've played 2.5. New score, Spash 4 and Wisconsin Rapids 0. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Alita Carroll to lead things off here for Wisconsin Rapids. Carroll, Linsmeyer, and Nilitz for the Red Raiders here in the home half of the third inning. Savageau, a ground ball. And there's one up and one down, played by Keller. One out for Rachel Linsmeyer.
Now batting number 8, Rachel Linsmeyer.
Hit hard and out of play, right field side. As 1 ball and 1 strike. Gabby Nilitz on deck for Wisconsin Rapids, trailing 4-0 here in the bottom of the third. Savageau fires, 1-1 outside and missed. 2-1. 2-1 from Savageau. Outside again, just missed a tad low and away. 3-1. The 3-1. It's that outside corner that time. 3-2 now to Linsmeyer. Martin Savageau comes set, the 3-2. And walked her. Try that outside corner, hit it on the 3-1, couldn't get it on the 3-2.
Now batting left fielder number 14, Gabby Nilitz.
Now Gabby Nilitz with 1 on and 1 out. Martin Savageau fires home, squares the bunt, pulls it back, and misses for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 count is fouled up along third. 1 ball and 1 strike. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Kerry Van Hurst State Farm on auto, homeowners, life insurance, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Kerry Van Hurst State Farm on Facebook. Get started today. The 1-1. Squares the bunt again, offers at it and misses. Down to second. Just got under the tag. A late break for Linsmeyer. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the stolen base. Heck of a throw by Pesky. Linsmeyer slid to the center field side of the bag. The 1-2 rolls in there, and it's 2-2. For any size job, when you need equipment, look to Woodstreet Rentals, offering a great variety of rental equipment to help you get the job done with delivery service to any job site. And that's Woodstreet Rentals. Martin Savageau comes set on the 2-2. Misses outside. Savageau doesn't walk a lot. Had 25 coming in, a couple of walks tonight. ERA of just over 1.8 on the year, 1.80. The 3-2, and lost her. So back-to-back walks for Savageau brings up Sidney Holberg, who walked back in the first inning. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. 2 on, 1 out. Here in the home half of the third inning, as Coach Droner will head out to talk to Maren Savageau. That'll give us time to hear from Staub Construction. They're a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems here in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. I appreciate everybody making us a part of your Thursday night here in central Wisconsin. With a win here tonight, SPASH will win their 24th conference title in the last 27 years. Marshfield and Everest sprinkled in there as well in the conference title winners. The 1-0 smacked into the screen, and it's 1-1. Try to get a fastball by her. Score from DC Everest, if Wisconsin Rapids fans are curious. Wisconsin Rapids 1, DC Everest nothing in baseball. Top of the first inning. Squares the bunt, pulls back, misses, 2-1. Rapids got an impressive win over DC Everest on Monday here at the Quadplex in baseball. 6-1 win over the Evergreens. That conference is SPASH's to lose as well. I don't think they will. It's going to be hit hard over to second. To first. They get the out there as Keller to Abundis. Runners advance for Kristen Radke, who is thrown out at first base from right fielder Jordan Roth back in the first inning. Wausau East and Marshfield softball just getting underway. Marshfield and SPASH baseball. That's going to be a bloop to right. Keller ranges and makes the catch to end the third inning. No runs. No hits, a couple of walks, and 2 more left stranded for Wisconsin Rapids. We've played 3 complete. 4-0 Panthers. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
Couldn't possibly go through all this stuff by yourself, especially since Dad isn't as young and mobile as he used to be. You know, I'd love to help if I had more time between work, kids, and their activities. Have you considered getting any help?
I'd love to, but I don't know who to call.
Kushel & Kushel, removal and recycling services for seniors, handicaps, and those who need help. We do the dirty work so you don't have to. From painting, landscaping, moving, chores, and more. Please give David a call at 715-323-5762.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Friday, May 31st is the Mayor's Breakfast, 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. At 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for family-friendly entertainment. Also, enjoy free live music at the Wenzel Family Plaza. Saturday, June 1st, the parade starts at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, the Pie and Ice Cream Social is at Upham Mansion. Nuts Deep 2 will be hosting outdoor beverage garden with live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
Jordan Roth to lead things off here for the SPASH Panthers. High and away, misses. Ball and a strike. High and in to Roth, 2-1. Three and one here to Roth. And a leadoff walk, as, again, would not expect her to stay put for very long. 28 stolen bases and 29 attempts this year. Now Micah Keller pop up in a single in her 2 at-bats. Again, 28 of 29 for Roth, and there she goes. Throw it on to second. Is in time. It got her in the helmet. Patro throws out Roth. Wow. Just the second time this year that Jordan Roth has been thrown out. Can be hit right back to Williams. Just like that, there's 2 away. 28 of 30 now. Now Caitlin Kleismith. Single and a sacrifice fly tonight for Caitlin. Can be hit hard to, or bloop to left, and Holberg gave it a shot at it. It's 0-1. Since 2005, Metallico has been one of North America's largest secondary aluminum billet producers, offering hundreds of jobs to the Wisconsin Rapids area. Your next career is just a call or stop away. Learn more about working at Metallico at metallico.com or stop in to apply at their plant in Wisconsin Rapids. The 0-1 to Kleismith. Squares a bunt, offered at it. Tried to bunt with one hand and missed, and it's 0-2. Metallico's been around longer than Olivia's been born, right? When were you born? 2006. There you go. Missed inside. 1-2. Jackson Churio, the Brewer, one of the top prospects in all of Major League Baseball, born in 2004, and made his Major League debut this year. There's a strike 3 called on the inside corner. That'll end the 4th inning. That's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. We've played 3.5. 4-0 SPASH. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Business owners share so many challenges, but there's one challenge that has an easy solution. Branding your business with creative graphics and a plethora of effective print marketing options is as easy as Quality Plus Printing. With over 30 years of marketing expertise and a track record of happy customers, you can trust in Quality Plus Printing to develop the perfect brand for you. As a business owner, you have enough to focus on. Give yourself a break and trust in Quality Plus Printing on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids, or find us at qpprinting.com. That's qpprinting.com.
Annabelle Ross will lead things off. Looks at a ball. Ross, Patro, and McIntyre for the Red Raiders here in the home half of the 4th inning. Here tonight from Wisconsin Rapids. Lines it to center, and the speedy Groshek will make the nice play. And there's one up and one down. Now Layla Patro at the plate.
Now batting the catcher, number 11, Layla Patro.
Nobody on and one away here in the 4th. We hit over to short. That's Kleismith. High throw, and Abunda is able to get her foot down in time. And there's 2 away. Quickly 2 up and 2 down for Kiana McIntyre. Grounded back out to Savageau in the circle in the 2nd. Score from WIAA Sports Complex in Plover. Mosney leads Pacelli 4-1. Just a bit low there to McIntyre. Savageau wheels and deals. We hit second, and a jumping catch made by Micah Keller. Nice play by Keller at second, and that'll end the fourth inning. Couple of nice defensive plays by the Panthers. We've played 4 complete, 4-0 SPASH. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Aubrey Hitson will lead things off here for Stevens Point in the 5th inning. Pop up and a RBI single for Aubrey tonight. Out in front, and it's 0-1. Coach Droner told me beforehand if they're able to reach 25 wins this year, and they're at 19 right now. If they're able to make a run in the playoffs, if they get to that 25 win mark this year, that he would secure his 600th career win. So So 5 or 6 away, starting play tonight. He hit a hard past Droner again, and it remains 0-2. Solaris customers have enjoyed the same low price for 5 years running. No tricks, no gimmicks, no kidding. Packages starting at $49.99 a month. Visit Solaris.net today and learn more. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning. The 0-2. And pokes it out, and now it's going to be popped up to Williams in the circle. That's how she got her last base hit that drove in a run, did Itzen. Just stuck her bat out there and poked it into center field. Now Delilah Abundez, a double and an intentional walk to Abundez here tonight. The 0-1 misses low for a ball, 1-0. Handful of games for you tomorrow, and then a big tournament day, per se, round robin, invitational, however you want to categorize it, on Saturday. 5 games over at Robinson Park here in Wisconsin Rapids. 3 at Iola Scandinavia High School. Mike Wendland will be there. Slam Fest up in Thorpe. Joe Anderson will be there for 3 games. And then Pacelli will host Bondwell in a doubleheader over at Buchholz. That one's going to be flown to Radke in center. And there's 2 away.
Now batting for SPASH, the catcher, number 11, Addie Pesky.
$13 games on Saturday. There's a pop-up by Pesky, and that'll end the 5th inning. Cruising right along here in Wisconsin Rapids. We've played 4.5. It's 4-0 SPASH. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports. Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Jazz Red Cloud to lead things off here in the home half of the 5th inning. 0-1 to Red Cloud, then Carroll and Lindsmeyer. One ball and one strike. Savageau's walked 3 tonight, has 1 strikeout, and that was to Red Cloud in the second. The 2-1. Hit foul at the plate, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Savageau fires home. 3-2. Marr and Savageau. Tall right-hander fires home. Hit right back up the middle. There's the first base hit of the game for Wisconsin Rapids. Coming here in the 5th inning. Senior v. senior. And the Wisconsin Rapids lone senior, Jazz Red Cloud, picks up the first hit of the game for Wisconsin Rapids. Made a Custom Apparel in Stevens Point. They provide quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. Made a Custom Apparel, Stevens Point. Foul at the plate. It's 0-1 to Carroll. Squares the bunt again, hits her in the box, so she's all right to give it another try. Score from DC Everest, Wisconsin Rapids 1, DC Everest 1. Wausau East and Marshfield are in the top of the second over at Madison Field, 0-0. The 0-2. Missed inside, just inside, 1-2. Marshfield leads SPASH in the bottom of the first inning. And then baseball, 1-0. Marr and Savageau. The 1-2. 2-2. Mike Wendland over at Buchholz Park tonight. The 2-2. Got her looking on a high strike. There's the second strikeout of the day for Savageau. There's one away here for Rachel Lindsmeyer. Score from Plover. It is Mosney 4, Pacelli 1. That's in softball. Lindsmeyer fouls it at the plate, and it's 0-1. Try the bunt. Again, appreciate everyone tuning in this afternoon here on Zaleski Sports. Runner at first is Red Cloud, who just picked up the first base hit of the day for Wisconsin Rapids. Linsmeyer offers at it and misses, and it's 0-2. Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them and let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics in Wisconsin Rapids. The 0-2. High and away, 1-2. Nilett's on deck, the top of the order for Wisconsin Rapids. The 1-2. 2-2. The 2-2. Linsmeyer drives that one to center field off the glove of Groshek. Red Cloud will try for third, and Roth did not come up throwing. And a base hit there for Linsmeyer. Now there's runners at the corners and one out for Gabby Nilitz.
Now batting, number 14, Gabby Nilitz.
2 on and 1 out now. Missed outside for a ball, 1-0. Only chance, best chance that Wisconsin Rapids has had here this afternoon. A couple of base hits from the bottom of the order against Savageau. We hit hard past third. Nice stop there by Coach Holberg. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike to Nilitz. One is swung on a miss. Throw down to second is in time. They got her. Pesky with the caught stealing. There's 2 away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Nilitz. They're going to give up the run for the out. Didn't get that. There's a swing and a miss. Savageau picks up a couple of strikeouts in the inning. Wisconsin Rapids ends up leaving 1 stranded at third. We've played 5 complete. 4-0 Spash. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Emma Ribick to lead things off. Popped up in an RBI single in her 2 at-bats. First one good for a strike here in the visitor half of the 6th inning. The 0-1. Bounces in there. Ball and a strike to Emma. The 1-1. This is high for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, missed. 3-1. Not by much from Williams. Ball game just over an hour old. First pitch is at 4:29 tonight. We're at 5:29 right now. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Three balls, two strikes. He hit hard into left field. Leadoff base hit. Ribrick on a 3-2 count. Have a pinch runner here for Stevens Point. Hannah Netties for the Panthers.
Pinch runner for the Panthers, number 3, Hannah Netties. Coming to the plate, number 9, Shelby Brooks.
Now Shelby Brooks at the plate. Ground out in a single tonight for Shelby. Squares the bunt. Throw down to second. Would have had her. Double knee slide back to first. 1-0 to Shelby Brooks. Two and nothing to Brooks. The 2-0 squares the bunt again, misses. Throw down to second is not in time. Three and 0 now to Shelby Brooks. Netties from second, and a walk to Brooks will bring up Morgan Groshek. A walk and a ground out tonight for Morgan. First offering home. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. Misses again. 5 in a row out of the zone for Williams, and that was foul at the plate. 1-1. Two on and nobody out here for Stevens Point. Here in the top of the 6th inning. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, hits the outside corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. Mosney 7, Pacelli 1. That's a softball over at WIAA. And able to hold off, and it remains 2-2. Or runs 2-2 now, I should say. Three and 2. Number 9, hitter Morgan Groshek. The 3-2. Gonna be hit hard to Carroll at second. They're gonna go to first. Nice play by Nolita Carroll. Nice job by Morgan Groshek to advance runners for the top of the order in Jordan Roth.
Number 41, Jordan Roth.
2 on and 1 out now for Roth. Strikeout, single, walk. Just caught stealing back in the 4th inning. Roth bloops this one behind short and caught there by Holberg. And there's 2 away now for Micah Keller. Mike has had a good day today in the field and at the plate. Two on and two out now for Keller. Pop up, single and a ground out. Keller caught by Holberg at short. And that'll end the top of the 6th inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 5.5. Still 4-0 SPASH. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
0-0, Sydney Holberg is retired on 1 pitch. The ground out to Keller at second base. I'll bring up Kristen Radke. Technically a ground out and a pop out tonight for Kristen. Sparhawk Trucking has become one of the area's leading trucking companies, reliably hauling for over 44 years. Come work for the best and learn more at sparhawktrucking.com. Be hit hard into the net, and it's 0-1. Whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electrician work, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right, on time, every time. That's Econ Electric, Wisconsin Rapids. Savageau fires back home. Checked her swing. Ball rolled in there. It's 1-1. Mutual Owasso Insurance is protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowasso.com to find an agent near you. We hit hard to right center field. That one's trouble. That one's going to split the gap and one hop the wall. Roth comes up throwing, and Radke slides feet first with a 1-out double. Kristen Radke, one of the hardest hit ball so far against Savageau, comes here in the 6th inning. We'll bring up Annabelle Ross, a strikeout and a flyout tonight for Annabelle. Quality Plus Printing here in Wisconsin Rapids can help your business with all the printing service needs. Banners, labels, postcards, programs, and so much more, all with quality custom work, quick turnaround times, and great customer service. Visit qpprinting.com. Quality Plus Printing, getting your words out. Ross grounds out. I'll bring up Layla Patro with 2 outs and a runner at third. A couple of ground outs to Patro to short today. One on, 2 out. First one misses outside. It's 1-0. Savageau wheels and fires. He hit line to center field. And Wisconsin Rapids is on the board, and Layla Patro comes through with an RBI base hit for Wisconsin Rapids here in the 6th inning. Courtesy runner here is going to be Sierra Dillingham. Kiana McIntyre, ground out and a pop out tonight for Kiana. High and tight, and it's 1-0. Pick up all your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. Inside corner, good for a strike on McIntyre, and it's 1-1. A ball and a strike to McIntyre here in the bottom of the 6th inning, 4-1 SPASH. Fouls it into the mitt, and it's 1-2. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. That's Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com. The 1-2 to McIntyre. Savage off of her foot, and that's going to end up being a base hit. Infield base hit for Kiana McIntyre. And now Jazz Red Cloud, who recorded the first hit of the day for Wisconsin Rapids, back in the 5th inning. 2 on, 2 out now for Jazz. Savageau fires home. Outside corner and missed. 1-0. Dillingham, the runner at second. High and away, 2-0. McIntyre at first. 2 outs in the home half of the 6th inning. 4-1 Stevens Point. They scored those 4 runs in the 3rd inning. Inside on Red Cloud, 3-0 from Savageau. With Nolita Carroll on deck. And walked her on 4 pitches. Bases are loaded now for Nolita Carroll. It's walk number 4 issued by Savageau here tonight. Now Nolita Carroll, a ground out and a strikeout. First one hits the outside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Rachel Linsmeyer on deck if Rapids is able to get there. Going to be hit off of the foot of Carroll. And just like that, Nolita behind, 0-2. Off that front foot. Still trying to walk it off, and Coach Holberg going to ask Nolita if she's all right. Fouled it right off that front foot. Trying to get the feeling back in that foot. She's ready to go. Trying to get that plant foot. That front foot is obviously overly important. The 0-2. Missed outside. Tried the corner and missed. 1-2. Mara Savageau comes set. Trying to get out of it here. The 1-2. Fouled into the screen. Remains 1-2. Rapids has left 4 runners stranded today. 1 in the first, 2 in the third, 1 in the 5th. Nolita Carroll trying to come through here for the Red Raiders. The 1-2 from Savageau. Off speed to third, across, and in time to retire Carroll by a step and a half to end the 6th inning. 1 run on 3 hits, and Rapids leaves 3. We've played 6. 4-1 SPASH. Back after this, Lusky Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Caitlin Kleismith to lead things off for SPASH here in the 7th inning. Clysmith to right. Linsmeyer drifting over, and it's in and out of the glove. Clysmith's going to try for 3, and a leadoff triple for Kaylin Clysmith. A leadoff triple for Caitlin Clysmith here in the 7th. We'll bring up Aubrey Itzen.
Now batting number 22, Aubrey Itzen.
First offering good for a strike. The 0-1 misses low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now it gets to the back stop, and sliding home is Clysmith. Big insurance run there for Stevens Point. The 2-1 can be lifted to shallow right. Long run for Linsmeyer, and she's going to make the catch. Round number 1 here in the 7th. 1 away for Delilah Abunda's double, intentionally walking a fly out. Be hit hard to center field, backing up on it is Radke, and a couple of steps in front of the fence. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 away now for Eddie Pesky. Addie Simonson, the new hitter.
Number 4, Addie Simonson.
Addie will hit for Addie Pesky here in the 7th. First offering to Simonson, hits the outside corner. The 0-1. Hit hard and foul. 0-2. Bailey Williams comes set. And the 0-2. Outside. Try to get her to chase and missed. 1-2. And thank you all for tuning in with a win here tonight. If SPASH can hold on, they will be outright conference champs. Simonson bends out of the way, and it's 2-2. They'll claim that title for the 27th or 24th time in the last 27 years. He hit hard over to Holberg at short. And that'll do it for SPASH here in the 7th inning. A run across on a triple and a wild pitch. We've played 6.5. Last shot here for Wisconsin Rapids, showing 5-1. It'll be 9-1-2 coming up for the Red Raiders after this on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Rachel Linsmeyer to lead things off here in the 7th. Can be hit right back up the middle. Lead off base hit for Linsmeyer. Now back to the top of the order, and Gabby Nilitz.
Now batting number 14, Gabby Nilitz.
Nilitz ground out, a walk, and a strikeout. First offering just a bit outside, 1-0. Again, at the conclusion of this game, we'll have our Next Step Prosthetics post-game show. Have an opportunity to talk to maybe the coach. Now it's going to be lined to center, backing up, still backing up in front of the wall, and making the catch is Groshek. And there's one away. Nilitz gave it a ride to center. Groshek chased it down, and there's one away for Sydney Holberg. If it is SPASH, we'll try and catch Coach Droner and maybe a couple of the players as well, as they will, again, have clinched a outright conference championship with a win here tonight. Abundis, Simonson, Strumkowski, Brooks, and Savageau. Netties as well, the seniors on this SPASH team, losing their top 2 pitchers next year. As Coach Droner, but not too worried about that right now. Another nice stop behind the plate by Pesky, and it's 2-1. Linsmeyer from first with 1 out. Sydney Holberg at the plate, a walk, and a couple of ground outs. Off the back foot that time of Holberg, and it's 2-2. Kristen Radke on deck. She doubled in her last at-bat. 5-1 Stevens Point. Kicks and fires home. Rolls in there, and count runs full now to Holberg. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the home of 7th. Savageau fires home. Inside, that one gets away. And a walk will be issued. 5th walk tonight for Savageau. Runners at first and second now for Kristen Radke. Ground out, pop up, and a double. Rapids trails by 4, and Coach Droner will use another timeout, see if they will bring in Abundis to close this one here for Stevens Point. And that's exactly what they will do. They'll bring in Delilah Abundis to try and close this one out and record the save here tonight.
And the pitch for Stevens Point, number 1, Delilah Abundis.
So just a straight switch. Savageau going to first. Abundis heading to the circle here with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th inning with 2 runners on. And Kristen Radke at the plate. A double to right center her last time up. Two on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. 5-1 Stevens Point. Again, scored 4 runs in the 3rd inning. In the 2 games against Wisconsin Rapids this spring, SPASH has scored 13 runs in the 3rd inning alone. They scored 9 in the first game. And the first offering here to Radke. High and tight, missed for a ball, 1-0. That one is over the head of Pesky, and both runners will advance. Not finished yet here in Wisconsin Rapids. That's going to be hit over to short. A run will score. Throw to first in time. No throw to third. Radke drives in the run with 2 outs. And now Annabelle Ross.
Now batting number 7, Annabelle Ross.
Ross with the runner at third. SPASH and out away from claiming the conference title outright. And a perfect off-speed pitch there by Abundis, and it's 0-1. Abundis comes set. Misses inside. No, it hits Ross. So she'll take her base to first on the hit by pitch. Layla Patro, an RBI single her last time up. Runners at the corners for Patro. Imagine that if Ross takes off, Pesky will come up throwing, up by 3 and 2 outs. Can be hit off the glove of Abundis, backhanded by Kleinschmidt across, not in time. An infield RBI for base hit for Patro. Off the glove of Abundis. 5-3 now. Kiana McIntyre singled her last time up. 2 on and 2 out. 5-3. 5-3 Stevens Point. Ross and Patro the runners. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. McIntyre, the sophomore, going up against Abundis, the senior. 1-1 hits the outside corner. Nope, missed. 2-1. SPASH has been trying to paint that corner all night and have not been overly successful. Abundis shakes one off, then looks over to the dugout. The 2-1. Can be line to left. Over on it is Itzen, and it's down! One will score! They will send Patro the throw home. It's not in time, and we're tied here in the 7th. A 2 RBI double for Kiana McIntyre, and we're tied here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Wow! And a meeting in the circle here for Stevens Point. And they're going to bring in Savageau again. Just out of the reach of Aubrey Itzen. And now Jazz Red Cloud, who got the first hit of the game for Wisconsin Rapids off of Marin Savageau back in the 5th inning. McIntyre with good speed stands at second. 5-5 here in the bottom of the 7th. Savageau fires home. Inside and missed. 1 ball, no strikes to Red Cloud. The 1-0 from Savageau. Hits the outside corner and missed. 2-0. Low and away. Senior v. senior have matched up so many times over the last number of years. Savage O to Red Cloud. Going to be hit foul up along third, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike, two away. Red Cloud strikeout, single, and a walk. Trying to come through here for the Red Raiders and get the big monumental win that they are hoping for. The 2-1. High and away, 3-1. Nolita Carroll on deck. Three balls and a strike. The 3-1. We line to right, backing up on it is Ruff. This is trouble. It's down. Wisconsin Rapids walks it off, and they win it here in the bottom of the seventh inning. And SPASH has lost their first game of the year. Jazz Red Cloud, an RBI double to right field, and Wisconsin Rapids knocks SPASH off for the first time this year. 6 runs in the final 2 innings. And Wisconsin Rapids comes through with a massive Valley Conference win here tonight, denying SPASH a outright conference championship for at least one more game. Wow, what a finish here in Wisconsin Rapids. Wisconsin Rapids 6, SPASH 5. We'll talk to Jazz Red Cloud when we come back here to Wisconsin Rapids on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Good. All right, welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders pick up a monumental win here tonight over the SPASH Panthers, scoring 6 runs in the last 2 innings. Coach, just talk a little bit about it. Craziness at the end here.
We just talked all week about making sure that we take care of ourselves, doing the fundamentals, having a great approach at the plate. And after the game, I told the girls, I said, that's what happens when we play solid defense. And I said, nobody in that last inning tried to overdo their swing. Everybody just took what they did and went with it. And we knew that we're solid, and that was an opportunity for us to take advantage of today.
A couple of obviously key hits, one from a sophomore and then one from a senior here at the end. Just talk a little bit about everybody pitching in here at the end.
Well, we knew starting the year that we were going to be young with Jazz being our only senior and 4 sophomores and 4 juniors starting in the lineup. And now that it's May, and we knew it was going to take us a little while, but we knew we could put it together. When they switched back to Marin in that last inning there, I told Jazz, I said, this is why you played softball. This is you're a senior. This is your opportunity, and she took advantage of it tonight.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach. Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you. We're bringing our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Jazz Red Cloud, here in just a moment. Jazz, again, picked up the first hit of the game against SPASH in the 5th inning, and then had the game-winning hit here tonight to round it out. Just talk us a little bit about that final at-bat coming in. Had an opportunity to win the game, and you came through. Just talk about the mindset coming into the last at-bat.
I was a little nervous, everybody would be, but I just relaxed, hit it.
Just talk about that. Obviously, SPASH being undefeated, coming in here, an opportunity tonight to win the conference outright, and you guys put your foot down and scored those 6 runs in the last 2 innings. Just talk a little bit about that, getting a win over SPASH here tonight.
Well, they have always been our rivals, and we beat them, and it just feels good to my last time playing them. It's great.
Just talk about the confidence. You had the first hit of the game for you guys in the 5th inning, then you had the game-winning hit at the end. Just talk about the mindset at the plate against a really good pitcher in Mar and Savageau.
Well, getting the first hit really brought my confidence up, and then I was just able to relax and hit that last one. So.
Obviously, a really special game here tonight. You're the only senior on this team, and to get a monumental win like this here tonight, just talk about how special that is.
It feels great to beat them, knowing that they're a really good team, and it just is good.
All right, we'll put you in the house, okay?
Okay.
Get this. I'll get out of the way so before they get you.
I'm Jazz Red Cloud, and I'm in the house.
Thank you. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Wisconsin Rapids. What an ending here tonight from the Quadplex. Wisconsin Rapids 6 and SPASH 5. Highlights of this game later tonight on Facebook at Zaleski Sports Wisconsin Rapids. We'll have more games for you coming up on tomorrow and on Saturday here on Zaleski Sports. For Olivia Zimmerman, this is Steve Maves. Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk to you again next time on Saturday morning on Zaleski Sports.